Well, I was out with my brother yesterday on a job and left my impact driver behind. And because I'm not going to see him for another few days and I need to use it, I figured I would take this older one that the brushes have worn out in and replace those brushes. This one is about 3 or 4 years old and is in rough looking shape cosmetically, but should still work fine once the brushes have been replaced. Here are the brushes here. I bought these a long time ago as well. They weren't expensive. I think they were maybe $10. I'm not certain. Just going to open that box, make sure they're still in here. And this is what they look like. The first thing I need to do is remove this back cover, and that's just 2 screws holding that on. Now the back cover should just pop right off. Now we can see where the brushes are in here. There's one right here and one right here. And when I look at the ones they gave me to replace them, I can see that they are the same. That's important. You don't want to try to put another type of brush in that won't fit. Now the way these work, these clip right on, like that, and then a spring. There's a little spring right here that holds the brush in. I'm just going to pull it right out. And you can see that it's really worn down when you compare the two. Now I'll just pull off the other one and take that one out as well. First thing I need to do is reach in here with my knife. Doesn't have to be a knife, but that's convenient because I happen to have one right here. And push that spring out of the way so that I can slide the new brush in. If you can see that, the wire comes out the other side. Then I can release the spring and that puts tension on the brush. Then I can take it and clip it onto the top of the brush holder. Make sure that the wire is over here and doesn't get hung up on the end. And now I'll do the same with the other brush. I'll do one last check to make sure that the brush moves back and forth in the holder smoothly. Then I can put the cover back on and put the screws back in. And now with it put back together, I can try it with a battery and works as good as new. Okay, ready to go. As you can see, the brushes were really worn out, and what a lot of people don't realize is just how easy it is to change these out. In my case, I had to take the end cap off, but in a lot of other models, you have little caps on the sides here that all you need to do is unscrew those, and then the brush will come right out, making changing them very easy. Once again, I hope this is informative and enjoyable, and thanks for watching. Well, there's a couple other things before I go. The first is that in the future, you're probably going to be seeing more advertising from me in the form of a spoken pitch at the end of the video. You're probably already familiar with these kinds of advertisements. You've probably seen them on other videos. And what they do is they make it possible for me to do this full-time. I am doing this full-time, but to be honest, I'm finding it difficult to take in enough money to fully support it. So I've had to, look at other things. And this is one of the things that I've decided to do. So let me know in the comment section what you think about that. As far as I know, it's going ahead. I'm going to be doing it. You'll see the first one around the middle of this month, and I'll go from there. I'm not big on that kind of thing, but it does pay the bills. The other issue that I want to talk about, it's not actually an issue, it's more of a thing that I wanted to do. Last year, it was around January that I started doing a different type of video, I call them in the shop, and they were more or less just me in here talking to you guys on the camera about projects that I had done in the time before that. So I wanted to start that again, but I didn't want to throw it in with the other regular videos. The other regular videos are what people expect when they visit my channel or they see it in the subscribers feed. I was getting a lot of backlash last year because those videos were a little bit different. People, were a little bit upset because, oh, there's too much talking, they're too long. So what I wanted to do instead was, once again, I don't want to start a new channel. What I want to do is I want to make those so that they only show up on my website. There'll be one per week for a series. I don't know how long that will last. It might go on for a year or more. I never know. And you'll be able to go to my website and go to the place where they are, watch the video. You can comment, like, whatever. But you won't see them in the regular subscription feed from me. Now, in the meantime, I know I'm having lots of issues with this too, people not understanding what I'm saying here, and that's the regular videos. My regular videos will continue. You'll still be getting one of those or two of those per week, like normal. Occasionally I might take a week off or two, but in general you'll be getting one video per week for the foreseeable future. But these videos will be on my website. You'll be able to go there, watch them, and that way, if you're not really interested in that kind of video, you don't have to go there and watch it. And those of you that really like to see those kinds of videos and have questions or want more information on the project from the horse's mouth, then you can go there and get them. Anyway, sorry for taking up even more of your time. I just wanted to get those two things out in the open and get some comments from you guys to see what you think about them. The one about the advertising, that's going to go ahead almost for certain. The other one, I'm flexible there. If you guys want to see it in your subscription feed and say the heck with the guys that don't like those things, then I'll do that. The other way, I think might work out better because, you can go there, the videos will be there on a single page. They'll have some pictures along with them and some more information as well, so you can read that. So let me know what you think, and that's it.
Good.
Have you had enough yet?